We can predict the day we will die in advance. Just a few centuries ago, deaths caused by certain diseases were thought to be unknown. However, with the advancement of medical science, they are no longer a mystery. Medical science makes predictions based on scientific diagnoses and data, just as it can foresee that a stage 4 cancer patient has less than a year to live. However, this is merely a realistic estimation. God generally does not interfere with the universal laws that govern the natural flow of life. These laws are not written government regulations, but rather the physical laws of the universe, such as gravity, the attraction between opposite poles, the repulsion of like poles, the orbital circle created by heat, gravitational forces, or cosmic repulsion forces. The development of quantum theory has further demonstrated that the universal laws set by God are not random. Considering all this, a person with less than a year to live due to cancer could die sooner in an unexpected traffic accident. Alternatively, a yet undiscovered treatment method could cure their cancer through a specific dietary approach. Science in this context can only diagnose and predict. The final judgment, however, belongs to God. Now let's get to the main topic. How can we predict the day we will die? One morning you wake up, wash your face and look in the mirror. Right in the center of your forehead, precisely where your pineal gland aligns, you notice a bruise darkening or intense skin deformation. At the same time, you see depressions in the frontal areas of your forehead. You pause in shock. Then you look at your dominant hand and examine your palm. The lines that were once distinct now appear faded. My condolences. After noticing these signs, sit calmly on the edge of your bed, take a deep breath and relax. Do not panic. From this point on, there is no escape from death. Look at the bright side. God has granted you a final gift. He has informed you of your approaching death just before it happens. God has given you one last chance to say goodbye to your loved ones, seek forgiveness and remember Him. The remaining time in your life is now a maximum of 7 days. Most likely the morning you woke up and saw these signs was your last, but in exceptional cases, life may extend up to 7 days. This possible extension could be attributed to past good deeds, charitable acts, and prayers from elders. Ultimately, however, God has stamped the seal of death upon you, and the final decision has been made. If you have an elderly relative, you may notice the darkening or bruising in their pineal gland area, and depressions in their frontal regions well in advance. However, their final day can be determined by observing the fading of their palm lines.